Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Bold and the Beautiful Bank. Everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Bold and Beautiful Preview. Deacon ponders the impossible about Sheila, and Luna cracks under pressure. In the latest The Bold and the Beautiful Preview for April 8 to 12, who just got burned to a crisp? Read on and watch the preview below. Bold and Beautiful Mystery. Where is the real Sheila Carter and other burning questions? Last week, Deacon arranged a memorial service to say goodbye to Sheila, which was a bone of contention for many. Hope was torn whether or not to go to support her dad, but she did. Steffi couldn't believe Finn would go say goodbye to the woman who tried to kill them, but he did as well, and used the opportunity to try and push Hope into taking back Liam. That would solve some of his problems with Liam butting into his marriage. However, it was the final moments of the week that sent viewers into a tizzy. Deacon said a final goodbye to Sheila at the crematorium, even once again lifting the sheet on her face to see her one last time. He then pushed the button to fire up the furnace, and started Sheila's body rolling towards the flames. As it tipped to go in, the sheet slipped, revealing Sheila's feet and 10 toes. Deacon raced to stop the cremation, but it seemed it was too late. Coming up, Deacon says, Finn, they had 10 toes. What if she's alive? If Sheila is alive, then who did Steffi kill, and who was just cremated? With Thomas taking off to Paris, RJ already floated the idea to Zend and Luna they'll need to step up to help with the Hope for the Future line. Next week, Hope tells Luna she would really love it if she could work closely with Zend. I'm sure he has plenty of secrets to share. This clearly pushes Luna to her breaking point, as if she wasn't already there. Coming up, RJ asks, Luna, did something happen after the party? Luna cries. Will she finally tell him what Mommy's special mints led to that night? Read the Bold and Beautiful spoilers to find out what Finn thinks is going on with Deacon. Before you go, check out our gallery of soap's worst couples of all time. If Bold and Beautiful's Sheila is alive, who did Steffi really kill? If we're being honest, the fact that Bold and Beautiful's Sheila is alive isn't really much of a shock. The second that supervising producer Casey Kasperzik warned that viewers they needed to watch Friday's episode live, especially the last 10 seconds, social media exploded. Although not necessarily in the way he might have anticipated. Half of those responding were excited, half were rolling their eyes, but all assumed they knew what they'd see. In the glamorous and tumultuous world of soap operas, few characters evoke as much intrigue, fascination, and fear as Sheila Carter. The mere mention of her name sends shivers down the spines of the characters and viewers alike. Known for her manipulative ways, cunning schemes, and deadly vendettas, Sheila's presence in the lives of the Forresters, Spencers, and Logans has always spelled the femme fatale presumed dead after her last explosive exit, or to make a shocking return from the grave. The ramifications would be nothing short of earth-shattering, especially for one particular character, Steffi Forrester. Steffi Forrester, the fierce and formidable matriarch of the Forrester family, has always been a force to be reckoned with. From her tumultuous romances to her fierce loyalty to her family, Steffi has weathered many storms in her time on The Bold and the Beautiful. But what if one of those storms turned out to be more sinister than she ever imagined? The possibility that Sheila Carter could still be alive opens up a Pandora's box of questions, chief among them being, if Sheila is alive, who did Steffi really kill? The answer could lie in a dark and tangled web of secrets, lies, and betrayals that stretches back for decades. Perhaps Steffi, in a moment of desperation or self-defense, took a life without even realizing the full extent of her actions. Or maybe Sheila's return is part of a larger conspiracy, orchestrated by those with their own scores to settle and their own agendas to pursue. As Steffi grapples with the possibility that her past may be coming back to haunt her, she finds herself drawn into a dangerous game of cat and mouse with Sheila, whose thirst for revenge knows no bounds. With each passing day, Steffi's paranoia grows, as she wonders who she can trust, and who may be hiding dark secrets of their own. Meanwhile, the rest of the Forrester family is left reeling from the revelation that Sheila may still be alive. As old wounds are reopened and long-buried secrets come to light, alliances are tested and loyalties are questioned. and as the truth slowly begins to unravel, the fallout threatens to tear the family apart at the seams. But amidst the chaos and uncertainty, there is also a glimmer of hope. For if Sheila Carter is indeed alive, it means that there is still a chance to right the wrongs of the past and set things right once and for all. And as Steffi and the rest of the Forrester family band together to face this new threat head-on, they are reminded that in the face of darkness, there is always light, and that with love, courage, and determination, they can overcome even the most insurmountable obstacles. As the saga unfolds and the truth is finally revealed, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the next twist and turn in this thrilling tale of love, betrayal, and redemption. And as the mystery of Sheila's return continues to unravel, one thing is for certain: on The Bold and the Beautiful, anything is possible, and the drama is always just beginning. Bold and Beautiful preview. Deacon ponders the impossible about Sheila, and Luna cracks under pressure. Many correctly guessed that the reveal would involve Sheila's toes and Deacon discovering that the corpse in question has 10. Viewers will recall that Sheila cut off one of her toes in order to convince people that she'd been eaten by a bear. Others shared their thoughts about what they truly wanted to see instead of yet another Sheila return, including a Thomas/Hope reunion, the return of Krista Allen's Taylor or Finn and Hope sharing a kiss. Thomas and Douglas come home to Hope. I know better because we can't have nice things, so Sheila must be alive. While Sheila being alive isn't necessarily a surprise, it does raise several very interesting questions. What really happened that night at Steffi and Finn's beachside home? And who exactly did she really kill? And although Deacon now realizes that his late love isn't nearly as late as he presumed, how will he prove it if, as we assume, the body winds up being burned at the crematorium? From the start, the events of that night seemed somehow off. We knew that over the past few weeks, Sheila had been slipping off to meet a mystery person. Even Deacon commented on her absences a time or two. And then there was Sheila's sudden decision to terrorize Steffi. Sure, the two women had gotten into an intense physical fight after Sheila crossed paths with Kelly at the restaurant, but was that really enough to push her over the edge? Perhaps, but it seemed an overreaction, even at the time. And what, we still wonder, did Sheila, or whomever attacked Steffi, have in their pocket? That particular mystery has remembering that Sheila's past includes more than a few plastic surgery-related exploits. There was the time she had cellmate Sugar go under the knife so she could be transformed into a Sheila doppelganger, or the time Sheila had herself surgically altered to look like young and restless Phyllis. Neither show has ever addressed how Sheila is alive, given that her stint as Phyllis ended with the fox redhead biting both the bullet and the dust. Sure, Sheila once quipped to Katie that rumors of her identity change and death had been greatly exaggerated, but as explanations go, that wasn't much of one. Do a deep dive into Sheila's past with our photo-filled timeline and see if you can piece together what's really going on. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching.